NBA playoffs is basically going on. We didn't update the picture, man. It looks like here.
Oh yeah, the Pacers said, "Get the hell out of here, Cleveland. This is not for you. Sit home, Spider Mitchell." OKC won tonight in a close game, so now they're up 3-2 on Denver.
That game going 7. I can see that.
I can see that going 7, and this will probably podcast will be dropping around the time the Warriors and the T Wolves are playing.
Wait. Go back to the. Gotta start back with the OKC and the Nuggets. So with the OKC and the Nuggets, how you feel about that series?
I think it'd be a toss up. Of course, Denver's now got to win 2 games in a row to win the series. I think they could do it, but I don't know that if OKC plays like they did the last couple games, they'll definitely beat them. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I mean, it looks like
I'm gonna say OKC's gonna end up winning. They're gonna say it's that team's time to at least get to a conference finals now.
yeah, cause with the Nuggets, you
They
really
only
can't.
got to win one.
Yeah, with the Nuggets, you really don't see them winning without Joker being on the floor. They really struggle to score. And on top of that, I feel like the OKC feels like this series actually would have been over with already because they only lost that one game with that one buzzer beater game. He made with Gordon. He got the 3,
Oh yeah.
made the
They
3.
gave
So
away a game with that they did the foul game too early, and then Chet missed the free throws, and then Gordon hit that buzzer beating 3
exactly. So I mean, that could have been
or end game.
that should have been OKC right there. So OKC really should have been done with this series. So
Yep,
I feel like OKC
they're
can
gonna
really
win.
do something. I mean, the way that Dort was playing today, I mean, him and that Rainbow 3 was
Oh my
just,
God, ridiculous! He had 3 of them in a row, I think,
yep.
or 3 out of 4, something like that. He got into rhythm at one point. So shout out for Dort for lacing him up.
Exactly. Shout out to Dort. And then with the way that their OKC's playing, they're just sending bodies at Jokic. They have like so many tall people. They don't care. They sending Jalen Williams. They sending Harkenstein. They sending Chad. They don't care. They just throwing different bodies at him, and they trying to dare him. Everybody else is scoring. Only one is
Michael
really
Porter Jr. struggling and Westbrook struggling, man, and
yeah
Christian Braun's not doing the greatest.
hard. But you can't, and you got Gordon, and he really can't do that much. So I mean,
He's been playing actually really well. He's been like one of the surprise players of the playoffs, uh, uh, Aaron Gordon, and so I don't know, but the other team's not picking up enough, and I think Jamal Murray could play better.
definitely. Then moving on to the last West game, the Wolves versus the Warriors. Now this surprised me. Like I would,
Bell to ass.
if you would have told me that Carl Anthony Towns and Randall would do a swap, and the Timberwolves would be horrible because remember they were like what they're the eighth, the sixth seed.
6 seed,
They barely did. I mean, they was losing a bunch of games too at the
one
beginning.
seed out of the plane.
Exactly, and at the beginning, I felt like they couldn't even
Oh
get
yeah,
it
man.
together, and now they finally got it working. Where like some magical way, Anthony Edwards is like he can't miss. He just
Yeah,
chucking it. He's shooting like 15 threes a game. He damn well making
he's
it
the
more
new
than
Steph Curry.
that's what's looking. He's like that's what it's looking like. He's dunking on everybody. He dunked on Looney, nasty.
Oh yeah, that was a dirty poster.
Exactly. I mean, Nas really them not really doing that much, but
The Warriors are cooked.
the Warriors are cooked and Steph Curry's injured. I mean that
He's not playing next game, and they're not making it past next game.
yeah, exactly. Jimmy Butler, I mean, he's trying. He
He
can
ain't
only
got it
do
like
him too
that.
much. Brzimski can't buy a shot at all. Draymond Green don't know if he want to give you 6 points to drop 12 people's elbows. So I mean, I don't know what you're really gonna get with that. And I think he's like only a few more takes away from getting suspended.
Yep.
So I mean, even if he gets a take and then you win this game, then the next game, what you gonna just have Jimmy Butler by himself? Yeah, it's not enough. I
No,
mean,
Curry will be back by then, but they're not winning that game. Golden State is done. We got gonna have a OKC versus T Wolves conference final, but in the bottom of the East or bottom right of the bracket, the Knicks are 1 win away from knocking off Boston, being up 3-1 after Boston was heavily favored the whole series, and at the end of the game, Jayson Tatum went down with a lot of people thought was the sprained ankle on a steal by OG Anunoby, and but I saw it and I was like, no, he didn't twist his ankle. He just went down like Dame did, and I knew it was Achilles. And later, earlier today, we did find out that he did tear his Achilles, and he already had a Achilles surgery to repair it. But he's basically going to be out all next season. If he would have come back, it would basically be around like playoff time.
Mm-hmm. But
So
yes,
yeah, he's pretty much missing next year.
he's pretty much missing next year. But I mean, a lot of people saying that it may not be that bad, his Achilles injury, because it's like the whole Kevin Durant situation, how it's not really off the leg he launches off with the most. So he'll still have that because he'll basically
Well,
let
if
you.
you're a left leg jumper and you tear your right Achilles, like it's not going to be the worst thing.
Yeah, it's not gonna be the worst thing. I mean, but I mean, not everybody can just put the money where their mouth is. Everybody kept saying, "Oh, Jalen, he's a star player. He should be a star of the team." Well, now we gonna see. Everybody said they gonna break up the team. Well, now technically the team not broken up, but now he is a star, so we gonna see what's
They're
going on.
done, man.
I mean, they're done this season, but next season, I'm talking about next season.
Oh yeah, I feel like with the salary cap and the options that they're going to do it, and now Horford's already old. A lot of people
Yeah, he's
thought
gone.
last year was that he was going to retire, so they definitely thought this year was his last year. So that may have been Jayson Tatum's last game playing with Al Horford. Maybe
And he
his
wasn't.
last game playing with Porzingis as well, because they don't think that they're going to bring him back for the money that he's commanding.
I believe it.
They're not going to want to pay him, especially with him being as available as Anthony Davis.
True, I believe that, and on top of that, I mean Tatum wasn't doing good at all in this series. OG and LG and Bridges, they've been locking him down.
Shooting a lot of bricks.
They shooting a lot of bricks, and then moving on to the Cavs versus the Pacers. Cavs ain't winning anything without LeBron James. They the number one. They the number one team. They had Mobley, Allen. You thought they was gonna do something.
4 All-Stars.
Four
Coach of the year.
Coach of the year, and somehow Tyrese Halliburton and his ugly behind shot is just cooking them. And then Miles Turner's looking like Larry Bird, and and Reggie Miller reincarnated. He's over here doing step back threes, making them. He's getting rebounds. He's doing everything that you really don't see him doing during the regular season. He's doing it, and you barely see highlights. You forget about they still got Siakam.
Yeah, Siakam's actually been playing pretty mid. It's been all the other guys around him, and even what is it, Naismith and
Naismith's been
Neymar.
killing it. Yeah, Neymar. Yeah, they've been killing it. So I mean, this I don't know. It's looking like the Cavaliers. They
Old
just
school.
tall and long, and like if you hit them in the chest enough, they just gonna back down.
Yeah, well, we already know they already lost. They're done. So
And
it's gonna
Garland hurt. So
yeah. I mean, he didn't play good even when he came back.
he didn't play good when he come back.
So we're gonna have a Pacers Knicks
I can see
conference final. No, I mean it already is.
that. Yeah.
The Pacers won. The Pacers won today.
The Pacers and Knicks, and then I'm gonna see the championship game is gonna be. I'm calling it now. The Timberwolves versus the Knicks. Timberwolves and Knicks. That's gonna be the storyline. Julius Randle versus the old team. Ant versus his old team. That's gonna be a game to see.
DiVincenzo versus Villanova crew.
Oh,
He's
exactly.
like, I'm the Villanova teammate you sacrifice.
Exactly. Now that one, if they go all the way to that, I can see. I don't know who's gonna win.
I'm picking the Knicks.
I'm picking the Knicks.
I used to be a Knicks fan back when I'm gonna bring us on screen. Back when J.R. Smith and Amari Stoudemire and Carmelo played, that was one of my favorite teams. And even during Lynn's sanity, and then I kind of moved on. I even liked them when they first got Porzingis, when Porzingis was originally a Knick and was like a rookie phenom. And I got away from the team when they did a bunch of dumb moves with Phil Jackson, and I moved to Dallas when Porzingis got there, and then I stayed there when Luka got there, even when they got rid of Porzingis. But yeah, now I'm a Lakers fan. I still kind of root for Dallas a little bit, but it's still nice. I still have tons of Knicks gear, so if the Knicks win a championship, I got all kinds of gear to wear.
Definitely.
I even got a signed Lynn Sanity.
Oh Lord,
I got a Lynn Sanity signature.
But y'all comment down below how y'all feeling about these playoffs. Y'all liking all the fouls. Y'all liking the old school vibe they giving off. But now it's time.